What's up, YouTube? Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. I'm bringing you my top 25 PlayStation 1 games of all time. It's gonna be a fucking awesome list, so stay tuned. Alright, let's begin. Coming in at number 25, it's Bloody Roar 2. Let's check out some of this awesome gameplay. So these are all the characters you can choose from. This game right here, I went to my buddy's house. So this is Bloody Roar 2. First time I played this game, I went to my friend's house, and that was the first time I played it. He actually introduced me to this game. It's actually a really cool game. It's pretty cool fighting game. The moves are cool, everything was cool. Pretty fun, as you guys can see. The arenas work the best. As you can see, the arenas look a little plain, but the moves and the characters and all that made up for it. Alright, coming in at number 24, it's WWF Warzone. Let's check out some badass gameplay. This was so cool, like the rivals. How they would pop up like this and challenge you. This is part of the end game right here. Alright, let's watch some gameplay. These are all the characters. A lot of cool characters. So this is Warzone. There's some gameplay. As you can see, it's pretty cool. Yes, the graphics are a little bad, but this is PlayStation 1, so for PS1 this was pretty cool. I like the moves of the game, just the gameplay itself was cool, and it was a hard game at times. They could do like reversals, and all of a sudden they can come back from getting beaten up, It's a pretty fun game. I used to like playing this game all the time. And like you guys saw earlier, the little skits, like all of a sudden you're playing the ladder, you're playing matches, and then all of a sudden like a random skit will pop up and somebody's challenging you to like a grudge match or whatever. And it's sometimes like a cage match, stuff like that. Pretty cool game overall. Coming in at number 23, it's Tekken 3. Let's go check out some of that gameplay. That's the character list, pretty big list. And this is Tekken 3. This was a pretty cool game. The character I like using was Eddie. He's pretty cool. I like his moves. His moves were just all over the place, and that's what I liked about him. It's a really cool game. And as you can see too, the background arenas are pretty cool too. Yeah, this game was always fun to play against your friends and stuff like that. Pretty fun. So many combos, so much stuff. It was awesome. Coming in at number 22, Spyro the Dragon. So this is Spyro the Dragon. This game was so cool. Mainly the graphics were awesome. The storyline was pretty great too. It was a pretty fun game to play. There's a lot of stuff you could do. It was pretty fun game. So this is the gameplay, as you guys can see. You can blow fire, kill other monsters. It was pretty fun. Yeah, like I said, the thing that I liked the most about it was the graphics were pretty awesome. I mean, for a PS1 game, pretty awesome. Alright. Coming in at number 21, it's SmackDown 2, Know Your Role. So this is WWF SmackDown 2. I know what you guys are saying, another wrestling game? Yeah. Back then I used to be into wrestling a lot. I used to watch WWF, ECW, all that kind of stuff back then. So of course, being into those kind of TV shows and stuff like that, you would want to play the games too. So this game was actually pretty cool. I mean, you could do table matches, and the finishing moves were cool, and everything about this game was pretty cool. So they also had some really cool storylines in career mode. The storylines were pretty cool. You can pick and choose your options or what you wanted your character to say and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this was a pretty cool game. Coming in at number 20, it's Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. This was a pretty cool game. The graphics were really sweet. The gameplay was actually pretty awesome as well. The storyline was pretty cool too. There's a lot of good things about this game. As you can see, belly flop onto boxes. Classic. Pretty cool game. Yeah, these are one of the games, or this is one of the games that I miss. It's pretty fun. There's some stages where you can ride on a polar bear and just... it was a good game. This is one of those games that you just had to play it. Coming in at number 19, it's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. So this game was pretty fun. You could pick your character. You can pick what board you want to use, what wheels, all that kind of stuff. And that's pretty cool because you can do like combos. You can chain moves and stuff, so you can get better score. This game was pretty cool. It had cool music too to go with it, so so yeah, this game was pretty fun. It was fun challenging your friends. Like you would go one round, and then they would go the next round, and see who gets the most, who has the highest score. It was a pretty fun game. Coming in at number 18, Gran Turismo 2. Yeah, this game was so cool. There's like so many adjustments you can do to your car. What I liked about it was you could actually buy used cars. It was fucking awesome. And they were cheaper than buying a new car, and they worked just as good, And another cool thing you could do was you could do oil changes, all that kind of shit. And there's so many parts you can put on them, like performance parts and stuff. And like I said, so many adjustments. This game was just pretty cool. And the graphics aren't too bad either, as you can see by the car and the detail. The stages weren't too bad. Overall, it was a good game. Good racing game. Alright, number 17 is Siphon Filter. Alright, so this is Siphon Filter. It's a pretty cool game, as you can tell. Really cool missions, really cool gameplay. It was a pretty cool game. A classic for me, I would have to say. And there's some stealth missions, there's mainly run and gun. It's pretty fun, as you guys can see by the gameplay. Non-stop action. Coming in at number 16, Medal of Honor. So this game was pretty awesome. Medal of Honor. There's not really much I can say about this game other than it's fucking badass and it's a good game. So it's definitely a game you guys should, hopefully you guys had a chance to check out. It was a pretty fun game. Alright, number 15 is Final Doom. Alright, so this is Final Doom. And as you can tell, the gameplay and everything's the same. The only thing that's big difference is the graphics. So, Doom was cool back then, it's fucking cool now. So, that's why this game made it at number 15. It's a pretty sweet game. Alright, number 14, it's Tomb Raider 2, starring Lara Croft. So this is Tomb Raider 2. Um, you can see just the gameplay itself was pretty awesome. When you start off where in her mansion, which is cool as well. You can do so many things just in the mansion alone. There's obstacle courses, there's hidden rooms, there's so much stuff you can do in this game. And it's pretty cool adventure game. I mean, it was one of its kind, so I really enjoyed this game. I'm sure you guys would have enjoyed it too if you guys would have played it. It's pretty awesome. Coming in at number 13, it's Sphere Effect to Retro Helix. So this is Sphere Effect 2. The gameplay and everything overall was pretty cool. Really cool guns you get to use. The missions were pretty cool. The cutscenes were a little crazy. No spoilers here. You guys gotta you just gotta check it out if you have a chance to. It's a pretty cool game overall. The graphics were okay. I've seen better, of course, but you know, it's not a bad game. It's a pretty cool game. Gameplay's alright. Coming in at number 12, it's Driver. You are the wheelman. So this is Driver. This game is actually pretty sweet. What I remember the most is the campaign was awesome. Really cool storyline. But the gameplay itself was pretty cool too. And the graphics aren't too bad. Alright, number 11 is Twisted Metal 2. Alright, Twisted Metal. This game was fucking fun as hell. You know, you're just going around destroying shit. And then the final boss, Darktooth. That guy was huge, and it was hard to beat actually. It wasn't that easy. It was a really fun game. The story mode was pretty fun. That's why I made it to number 11. To be honest, I liked all the Twisted Metals. All the Twisted Metals were pretty sweet. But this one, Twisted Metal 2, was probably my favorite, so that's why I put this one as number 11. So, yeah, pretty cool gameplay. And the music was pretty sweet too. Not too shabby. Alright, we've made it to the top 10. Now, all the games in the top 10 list, they're all my favorites, and I loved all those games. The way I arranged them is by how much I played those games. So, but all the ones in the top 10, those are all my favorite, and I love them all the same. Just like I said, I arranged them by how much time I played them. So, let's go check them out. Number 10, Parasite Eve 2. What's cool about this game that, you know, it's a third-person shooter, right? But at the same time, it's an RPG game. And, I mean, look at this gameplay. It's fucking awesome, right? You know, it shows you your HP, your MP, and it's just an awesome game. I mean, come on. I miss this game. Number 9 on the list is Parasite Eve. This game was just badass too. I mean, even just watching the cutscenes, you're just mind blown. You would want to play this game, even though you haven't seen gameplay of it. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, this game was pretty awesome. The gameplay is pretty sweet, man. I mean, this is one of those games that you just want to keep playing, and it really took a little bit of time to complete the game. I'm not gonna lie, but it was fun. It was fun doing it. So. And so overall, this game was pretty sweet and pretty awesome. It's one of those games that I wish I still had, but fortunately I don't. I would still play this game even now. Number 8 is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Oh man, this game. Man, do I love this game. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I think Resident Evil 3, to me, is my favorite out of all the Resident Evil games. I just have to say, Resident Evil 3 is a masterpiece in my mind. And I mean, I played all the Resident Evils, even the new ones, and I think 3, 2, and 1 were the best. I think 3 is the number 1 in my opinion. It's number 1, number 3. Yep, this game was pretty awesome. I wish I can still go back and play this game. Oh my gosh, this game was fucking awesome. The storyline was cool. The boss Nemesis always popping up out of nowhere was cool. You know, the characters you meet randomly out of nowhere was cool. Just the whole story plot was awesome. Really, really cool game. Number 7 is Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis. This game was fucking cool. One thing about this game, they used to have like, it's not really like a jump scare game, but it actually had a few jump scares where like a dinosaur would just pop out of nowhere and scare the shit out of you. It was a really cool game, man. Now, this is another cool game that I wish I still had. The storyline was pretty sweet. The graphics weren't too bad. It was just cool. I mean, it was just a cool game. Number 6, Silent Hill. Silent Hill. What is there not to like about this game? I mean, unless you don't like games that'll scare you, creep you out, and shit like that. But other than that, this game just has everything that anybody wants in their game, basically. This game was so cool. Cutscenes were cool. Gameplay is cool. What made this game so cool were just all the jump scares, really. And how you start off with the game with just a freaking lead pipe and a handgun, and you got all these monsters wandering around, and you know, this is one of those games where you kind of have to pick your battles. For, you know, you either keep running or you fight, you know. And it just gets, like, it gets darker throughout the game. The longer you play the game, the darker it gets. It's crazy, it's spooky. It's one of a kind. I love this game. Number 5, Final Fantasy Tactics. Alright, so this is Final Fantasy Tactics. Pretty awesome game. Actually, all the games in Final Fantasy are fucking awesome. And I don't know, they're just fucking cool as fuck. Well, excuse my language, I just get really excited when I talk about Final Fantasy games and stuff, because those are by far my favorites. So yeah, this one's pretty cool. It's kind of, it's actually, it's an RPG game, but the way it's played, it's kind of like a chessboard, kind of. It's pretty cool. It's just fun. You guys have to try this game sometime. Alright, are you guys ready for this? Number 4, Final Fantasy 9. Let's go. So this game was just awesome overall. The characters were cool, the gameplay was cool, the bosses were cool, the music was cool, everything was cool. It's just, I don't know, these games were just well made. I mean, damn, you know? just so amazed that, you know, who, I don't know, this game is, I mean, look at how detailed everything is, and the graphics, the bosses, for a PS1 game. I mean, I don't know, I mean, look at it, tell me if I'm wrong. Number 3, Final Fantasy VIII. And yet, we have another badass motherfucking game right here. Final Fantasy VIII. This game was fucking badass as fuck. Sorry if I keep cussing. That's just the best way to describe this game. And then the music too, while you're battling bosses, is just undescribable. And look at the graphics. I mean, oh my gosh, such an awesome game. This game, I am lucky to say, I still have it. Yes, I do. Awesome, awesome game. Alright, number 2, Metal Gear Solid. Alright, Metal Gear Solid has to be my all-time favorite Metal Gear game of all time. I have to say, hands down, no Metal Gear can beat this. None whatsoever. This game just had everything. I mean, gosh, can't even ask for anything else in the game. I mean, had everything. Had, you know, it was a shooting game. It had such a cool story. Had a lot of twists in the story. Yeah, it's just an awesome game, man. Awesome game. This game was so cool, in this particular boss fight, if you didn't change your controller port from controller port 1 to 2, he would know your every move and he would dodge all your attacks. Which is crazy. This game, masterpiece. Masterpiece. Alright, and here's our number 1, Final Fantasy VII. I'm pretty sure you guys were expecting it. If you weren't, you're crazy. Let's check it out. Oh man, this game, if you guys haven't played this game, you guys need to. This game was the shit, still the shit, and will always be the shit. There's just so much to do in this game, it just never ends. There's just so much you can do, so many places to explore, so many things to do in this game. It's just incredible. That's why this game is number 1 in my list right here. So, alright, well that's it for my top 25. I want to say greatest games for the PlayStation, or best games for the PlayStation 1 of all time. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. And if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, and let's share these videos. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.